Today is February 28, 2026. Breaking. The United States and Israel have launched strikes on Iran, and Iran is retaliating. This is a live war briefing. I'm going to show you the latest breaking footage, separate what's confirmed from what's not. If you're here for rumors, this isn't that. If you're here for a clear, verified picture, stay with me. Let's get to the footage. All right, guys. So, first, we're going to start with a map and just a X post from Critical Threats. All of this is live, so excuse me. I got everything zoomed in, so just bear with me. You should be able to read everything on the screen. The United States and Israel have conducted strikes on Iran, designed to set conditions for regime change and to prevent Iran from militarily threatening the U.S. or Israel. Israel has reportedly focused on decapitation strikes and military targets, while the United States focused mostly on military targets. And right now, I don't know if you can see this map, but this is a map right now of the confirmed airstrikes, which are a green circle, reported airstrikes, which is the blue circle, reports of explosions with footage is orange, and this dark red is report of an explosion without footage. And right now, as you can see around Tehran, the capital of Iran, we have multiple reports of explosions without footage and reported airstrikes. All right. We're going to get into some of the videos, right? Here's another map. Iran has also attacked several U.S. bases in the Gulf. So you can see in the Middle East. So the bases right here, they attack bases in UAE. They have attacked Qatar. They have attacked Bahrain. They have attacked Kuwait. They have retaliated in Iraq. And they have retaliated in Jordan. All right, guys. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. All right. This is from Word Translated. All right. Here's a video right here. Dubai and other UAE cities are under Iranian strikes most of the day after joining the operation against Tehran. Multiple explosions in central Dubai. All right. Here we go right here. This is Dubai.
La grúa que está en el edificio.
No veo nada yo.
¿A dónde está el avioncito, boludo?
Ya se fue. Ahí está, ahí se vio. Ahí se vio. Mirá el humo.
¿A dónde?
Mirá, dale, pará,
boludo. In the
Qué
background.
locura, amigo.
And this is the first of many videos, many articles. We're going to be staying up to date every day, guys. So stay tuned.
Oh my God.
Wow. Shahid.
Вот падает ракета. А куда она падает?
Ну, она далеко.
Так она падает, все равно она живет.
Ой-ой. Слышал?
Она же падает на дома.
It's falling on houses. Are you filming? Europeans trying to get the hell up out of the Middle East. None of that Dubai, UAE right now. Thought it was a game. Ukrainian border unit Phoenix pilots down a nope, we're not worrying about Ukraine right now. This is Ukrainian. Okay. All right, guys. Reuters, one of the biggest Russian newspapers there is. Oh, this is from an hour ago. Here's where U.S. and Israeli strikes hit Iran. So here's another up-to-date map. I hope you can see. It should be clear for you. So we got Tabriz, we got Armenia, we got Alam, we got Kermasha, we got Tehran, we got Qom, we got Isfahan, we got Shariz, we got Card Islands, we got Bushehr, we got Manab, we got Shahabar. Airstrikes across the entire country, guys. This is insane. And this is reported from Reuters. A view of the Doha skyline as Qatar Ministries say air defenses intercepted multiple waves. So yeah, Qatar is under attack. Yeah, Iran is not playing, right? Oh, here's a video of a ballistic missile that fell in Dubai, guys. This is serious, man. This is very serious. This is Dubai. Up-to-date footage as of today. February 2028, guys. 2026. I will be keeping you up to date from now on. Once again, this is Dubai. The King of Saudi Arabia says they will join the United States and Israel. Regional war spreading. Let's see. This is Fox News.
This comes in the wake of Iran. What I can say is new right now. We're just getting word that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia says they will join the U.S. in the operation against the Islamic Republic of Iran. They said that this comes in the wake of Iran attacking the U.S. base in Saudi Arabia. I just spoke to a senior U.S. official who said the Iranians made a big mistake by firing on Arab coalition partners. Now they are likely to respond. So by Iran firing missiles at UAE, Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan, they are now likely to fire back at Iranian targets. So those coalition partners are now going to enter this operation that started off as a U.S.-Israeli operation. That is very, very significant, and we haven't seen that happen in the past. The U.S. military has been focusing on high-value targets, I'm told, the IRGC, significant facilities. What I can say is new right now.
All right, guys. So if you really couldn't hear, it's nothing I can do about the audio. Saudi Arabia has said because Iran has struck the U.S. base in Saudi Arabia, I repeat, that they will be entering the war and retaliating back against Iran. So they want to join in with Israel and they want to join in with the United States. Getting crazy. All right. Let's keep going, moving along. Oh, man. Wow. I can't confirm that this is not AI, but we know there was strikes, aerial images of the Qatar U.S. military bases before and after the Iranian bombardment. So like I said, we can't confirm this, but it wouldn't surprise me. It's Qatar. Be real. Well, like, you think Qatar can stop all of Iran's missiles when we put everything in Israel? Like, be real. So it wouldn't surprise me. We got a statement from India. India is deeply concerned at the recent developments in Iran and the Gulf region. Modi, you was just in Israel. Bro, we urge all sides to exercise restraint, avoid escalation, and prioritize the safety of civilians. Dialogue and diplomacy should be pursued to de-escalate tensions and address underlying issues. Sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states must be respected. Our mission in the region are in touch with the Indian nationals and have issued appropriate advisories asking them to remain vigilant, stay in contact with the missions, and follow local security guidance. Okay, India, got you. In Dubai, a fire broke out in a hotel housing Russian tourists. Oh, wow. Yep. Fires just don't break out randomly in Dubai, guys, you know, in these countries. And so things are happening. Russian tourists was there. Interesting. Oh, shit. Rockets fall near the Palm Hotel in Dubai, and a fire breaks out. So the video we just seen here, connecting it, more came. You see the fire? Rockets fell. So yeah, man. Wow. Kuwait City International Airport was targeted by an Iranian drone. Okay. All right. This is unconfirmed, but there is a fire in Israel, Tel Aviv, at a possible munitions storage, but this video isn't recent. It's from Reader's Added Context. Nope. All right, so luckily this video was coming out. We'll watch it anyway. I guess this was from 2024, not the current strikes. There's no audio. Right. It's fake news. This video is fake news. Glad we are with All-Scent Warfare. The IDF released footage showing an airstrike on a drone launch platform that was being prepared by Iranian soldiers. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Oh, look at the soldiers scattering. Oh, double tap on the soldiers as well. Damn, not easy being a soldier. when it gets real and people don't really appreciate your life actually being on the line for your country. It's kind of crazy. Wow. Once again, the platform, boom, strike one, take out the drone launcher right there. As you can see, infrared soldiers. Right. All right. Iraq is getting involved. The Iraq militias is getting involved. So if you don't know, I know you guys probably heard of Hamas. That's Israel. You probably heard of the Houthis, Ansar Allah. That's Yemen. Iraq has these same militia groups as well. Or you probably heard of Hezbollah. That's Lebanon. So now in Iraq, it's less known unless if you follow these things. And they got a group because I guess they didn't announce which group would take credit, but it's similar to those other groups I just named, and they're just as dangerous as well. So apparently they carried out a drone strike targeting a power plant. And let's see. Oh, I see smoke in the background. And you see the little the towers, the power plant area. Yep. Regional war is here, man. And Israel struck first. We was holding off too long. Israel like, don't play those games with us. Footage shows Bahraini air defense engaging multiple Iranian missiles over the capital. Oh, wow. Oh, nice interception. Hey, watch it again, guys. You seen the interception? I'm looking at my screen. Let me see if y'all can see it as clear as I can. Yeah, you can. You can. You should be able to. Wow. So that's in Bahrain right now, right across from Iran. That is in Bahrain, where our 5th Fleet headquarters is located. The 5th Fleet's headquarters, and that was struck. Hopefully, all our personnel has gotten out and got the hell home. Footage shows the impact of Iranian Shahed 136 drone. I believe we seen this already. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at footage, guys. That's gonna happen. A lot of people breaking in.
Oh my God.
Top right. Look at the top right.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right. The IRGC Navy has reportedly decided to close the Strait of Hormuz. Guys, there's so much news we need to get into. That's going to affect us here. Basically, a large percentage of the world's oil reserve travel through the Strait of Hormuz, you know? So we'll get into that. We're just trying to get into the footage right now. Oh, here we go. Additional footage shows the launch of 2-stage Iranian ballistic missiles, likely the Sajil medium-range ballistic missiles. It looks fake. It's crazy. Damn. Wow. Wow. God bless America, man. God bless living in safety and having to just deal with ignorant people, basically, on an individual basis. Not war, guys. Not fucking war. Alright, it was another video. Oh wow, from another angle. That looks absolutely fucking insane. Who was the target of that missile? People don't know Iran is literally probably the #1 missile country in the world, guys. Because they was like, we can't do Air Force. We can't do Navy. We can't do modernized Army. But missiles and drones, yeah, they're up there, guys. They're a fucking superpower. Let's not sleep on our adversaries and our enemies. I don't say that against the Iranian people, but as a U.S. vet, and we going to war with them, that's my brothers and sisters, my best friends, the enemy. And it's not a truth. So we just showed that. That was an insane video. Actually, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna need to come back to that probably. All right. Footage shows damage at Kuwait International Airport. Some claims suggest it was caused by an Iranian drone strike, while others indicate the damage may have resulted from debris falling after an intercepted missile. So much news. Wow, that's the fucking main airport in your country. Imagine MIA or LAX or whatever city you're from in America, or whatever country you're from, your main airport with fucking glass blown out. And,
درون
this is insane.
لا بس ضربت.
This is absolutely
انا شفتها ركبت بالساعه.
انا كنت انا بسرداب يمي ضربت.
في اصابات في اصابات.
لا 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 هذا
crazy.
ايه حجي
يعطيك العافيه. بس طاحت هني ما في حريق بس تخون ها.
درون
شفتها شايفها بس اقصد ما في حريق.
لا بس ضربت.
انا شفتها ركبت بالساعه.
انا كنت انا بسرداب يمي ضربت.
في اصابات في اصابات.
لا لا لا
All right, let's keep it moving. Footage shows the launch, from another angle of a two-stage Iranian ballistic missile. This is, they launching missiles from all over the country, but I showed you a map of where they was getting attacked from all over the country as well. So they're attacking all over the Middle East as well. It makes logical sense to me. That shit looks crazy. We're praying. All right. So far, Iran appears to be using older stockpiles of medium and short-range ballistic missiles, trying to deplete the U.S. and Israeli air defense interceptors in the region. They did this last year in the war with Israel, what they dubbed as the 12-day war. By day like 7, 8, 9, Netanyahu on the phone with Trump like, hey, man, send all the interceptors you got. We running low. Instead, Trump somehow was able just to be like, end it instead. And ever since then, we've been resupplying Israel with every interceptor we have from every ally and from everywhere we can find, mainly to make sure they're safe, that they're secure. The Jordanian Armed Air Forces announced that its air defense systems intercepted 2 Iranian ballistic missiles that were targeting Jordanian territory. Smoke was seen rising near Muwafq Saliti Air Base, which is used by the U.S. Air Force. And there's the proof. Smoke billowing in Jordan. So we done seen Dubai hit, UAE hit, Kuwait hit, Jordan hit. They already announced they attacked Israel. They attacked Bahrain, the 5th Fleet headquarters. They're not playing. The Strait of Hormuz is closed. This is regional war. We're here. Pakistan and Afghanistan just declared open war. We didn't even get there yet. Saudi Arabia and Pakistan has a mutual defense treaty. So if Saudi Arabia attack Pakistan, Pakistan is on the border with Iran. Pakistan, what? That means you think Iran, Pakistan, and now you fighting Afghanistan, and then Saudi just agreed, since we homies, we're going to come and attack Afghanistan with you, bro. I digress. Right, we seen that. 5-star. Let me make sure. Let me not just say we seen it. I feel like we seen that.
Quickly.
What we have.
Let's move quickly. Oh my
Another
god.
angle. Oh, from that.
Okay, I hope
Well, I
no
said
people
the
there.
Russian tourist was. I think that's this. different angles. Yeah, that drone, something definitely hit that. We fucking around and finding out right now. And we have more footage. Iranian ballistic missile impact in Dubai right now. Footage shows Israeli David Sling interceptors launching in Tel Aviv to engage in oncoming Iranian ballistics. So this is Israel, guys. This is Israel, and interceptors are going off in Israel. All right. Let's go. Let's moving on along. Ocean warfare is a beast, man. He's a fucking animal. I gotta step my game up, but I'm learning a lot. How proactive I need to be to make this work. A missile base was targeted by Israeli or U.S. missile in Kermasha near the Pardis area. Several MQ-9 UAVs are currently operating in Iranian airspace. So this is in Iran.
الان کرمانشاه شهرک پردیس چند تا جنگنده به سرعت اومدن زدن و رفتن صداهای خیلی وحشتناکی اومد الان کرمانشاه شهرک پردیس چند تا جنگنده به سرعت اومدن زدن.
Oh man, all right, we got names of the assassinated IRGC commander General Mohammed Popkour and Defense Minister Amir Nazardeh were reportedly assassinated today's strike. Reuters. All right, let's see who these guys were really quick. All right, see if you can see that. Oh, this guy, damn, they got you. Wow. Okay. All right, guys, it's confirmed. So, I'm reporting. We get information that's cross-referencing from X to Google. So that's good signs. And Hindu's times of Israel. So yeah, all right. Damn, they got the general. Lost where I was. Boom, there we go. Defense minister, and now we're gonna see the defense minister Amir Nazardeh. Excuse me for the butcher. Let's see, I was following this for a while, watching interviews and things. So it was talking. Got it. All right, guys, let's get back to the news. So we just confirming, verifying, cross-referencing, making sure that I'm not bringing you false data. I'm doing my best. And it's only update number 1, man. It's more information coming out now. This is just the information that I pulled in the last hour or two. It's probably so many more videos. Let's go. Okay, we checked that. The U.S. Embassy in Beirut urges American citizens to leave Lebanon. Israel assesses the assassination of Ali Khamenei, the supreme leader of Iran, was successful. Oh, wow. So they tried to assassinate Khamenei, but we don't know the outcome yet. I don't think Iran would let that go right away if it was. That could cause a revolution. It could cause regime change. So even if it was, they would maybe hold that for a bit till they stabilize. All right, man. It's just a lot of footage right now. This is from the last... it's 12:48 p.m. right now. This was 4 hours ago. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So this was just at 8 a.m. Eastern time, February 2028. So footage shows the interception of Iranian ballistic missiles over Dubai, UAE. So the THAAD Patriots, so they did get some interceptions.
Oh my God.
Some hits.
ایول ze boomim. Telom vinim ze boomim. Telom vinim. Oh my God. Even ze boomim.
I guess you can see it right there. The still frame. I can't zoom in, give you a better image. IDF published footage of showing its strike against the Iranian launcher in western Iraq this morning. So here's another launcher the IDF blew up. Guys, those drones they got with armed drones, man, that penetrated Iran airspace is crazy. But we know drones with a country as big as Iran, big countries like the USA, big countries like Russia, big countries like China, their drones can get in. If enemies want to launch drones in, you can't cover a big ass territory like that and prevent drones from entering. Now you got a small little state like Israel or Lebanon or, New Jersey, and and you got drone defense set up around New Jersey, then maybe yes. But as your country as a whole, it's too big, right? Israel striking launchers, guys. Clear footage shows the interception of Iranian ballistic missile at the final stage of its flight with 2 intercepted missiles. Arrow 3 or THAAD engaging the target simultaneously.
עולים שם 2. תראה, בין העננים. אתה רואה?
Oh, that's in Israel. They shot down
איך
Iranian
תפסתי
missiles.
את זה? וואו! איך תפסתי את זה? וואו! יואו! איזה יופי!
Live Iranian
מיכל האוויר שם. עולים שם
drones,
2. תראה, בין העננים.
missiles shot down.
אתה רואה? וואו! איך
THAAD
תפסתי
or
את
arrow.
זה? איך תפסתי את זה?
in Israel.
וואו!
All right, this is Iran releasing a picture of what it looks like when they launch their missiles, guys. So this is what a missile launch looks like. Radar infrastructure at Kish Airport on Iran's Kish Island in the Persian Gulf has been hit in the U.S.-Israeli airstrike. So this is radar infrastructure at Kish Airport on Iran's Kish Island. And we can see the smoke.
13 دقیقه روز شنبه الان ساعت 15 و 13 دقیقه رادار کیشو زدن یه صدای خیلی مهیبی هم کرد این رادار گنبدی کیشه توی فرودگاه کیش ساعت 15 و 13 دقیقه روز شنبه
Attack on Kish in Iran on the Kish radar installation at the Kish Airport in Iran. All right, we got footage showing the Iranian Shahid. Oh, the footage I showed you earlier with, that is confirmed. That is confirmed now. That the before and after of that drone striking the headquarters of the Navy's 5th Fleet in Bahrain, that is confirmed.
مسيرة لي يا شباب مسيرة مسيرة لي يا شباب مسيرة مسيرة اضرب 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 عدل.
It's crazy. Boy, man, we have so much more news to get through too. All right. An IRGC public relations announced that it had destroyed an American AN-FPS 132 Block F5 upgraded early warning radar, UEWR for short, reportedly stationed in Qatar. And we know, this is the air base in Jordan. This is Jordan, and it appears to have been targeted. All right, guys. Oh, man. The New York Times has released satellite imagery of Ali Khamenei's office, the supreme leader. So the supreme leader of Iran, Israel struck his office. There's nothing there. Wow. Israel has struck supreme leader Khamenei and his multiple blast sites, multiple explosions.
بیتو زدن حرومیا یا ابوالفضل صاف کردن.
Look. All right, so according to Fars, Iranian missiles have attacked Qatar, Kuwait, UAE, Bahrain. We've seen videos of all of these: Al Udeid, Al Salam, Al Dafra, and the U.S. 5th Fleet. We have seen those. Once again, that's the 5th Fleet. Another angles, it's different angles.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay.
And we're gonna keep going forward. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be so many updates. This is from the Iran Observer. The only country fighting two nuclear powers at the same time. Wow, guess that's true. Iran versus the U.S. and Israel. Got to be dangerous and scary for Iran. All right, we've seen that already. We've seen that striking. All right, more news about the Strait of Hormuz, right? That's just a quick image before we go back. Several major oil companies and trading houses have suspended oil and fuel shipments through the Strait of Hormuz. So look at Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi, UAE, Oman, right? And all of them need to come through here and get their oil out of this pathway. But Iran is just like the Houthis with the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. We'll get to the Houthis because I'm sure they're going to enter, but let's just stay focused. I should stay focused. So right here, this is where they control. Iran, like, no, you can't come through now. So basically, bomb, checkpoint. All of these people, all of the famous countries we know that buy Trump off, they can't do nothing. And Iran could destroy their oil platforms if they really start getting more angry, right? An American strike on an elementary school in Hormozgan has killed over 30 people. An American strike. I don't know if this is confirmed, but that damage looks real, guys. And I don't know if this was actually Americans because Israel was attacking too, but we'll see. We'll watch it. This is sad. Obviously, this is not fake news. That's a strike on the building. That's a strike. Doesn't look military related to me. I don't see any military related. We're just reporting. We don't know if that's true, but that's what's being reported by Iran observers. Someone in Iran, I believe. I believe he's an Iranian reporter because all they ever do is report on Iran. Several impacts on sitcom headquarters in Qatar. We already seen that. Iraqi paramilitary forces. So like I was saying, you see the headbands. We was talking about Hamas and Hezbollah, but this is Iraq. So they're all connected. The IRGC. Yeah, they're all allies. And we call them terrorists or proxies from the from our side. But on their side, they're allies and friends. So, you know, whatever side you're on, you know, whatever terminology you want to use. Okay. Breaking missile strikes. That's 6 hours ago. So he might not be reporting. You know, they got blackouts. If he in Iran, his reports kind of stopping, his internet out. Yeah, bro going through it. So this is right when things was first happening. Once again, this is the residence of Ayatollah. He don't got a house no more. It was a big block, though. If you look at the size of his housing area, that's massive. That's a mansion. Look how big his property is. But nothing is there. Look how big that hole is. They use really big bombs. Attacking the Ayatollah, the religious leader. That gotta draw consequences and ire. Like that has to be crazy. Right? Oh shit. So Iraqi paramilitary forces attacks on US forces will begin very soon. Look at this motherfucking Iraqi with the US Army. Bro, they have all our equipment, man. This shit pisses me the fuck off. All of this is our stuff. Iraq, Afghanistan. Why? Look. US Army, bro, is Iraqi. That's trying to kill us. Why? What? With the trademark Adidas. Like, bro, man. 511? Bro, don't stop. Bro, you don't have 511. Let me start. Citizens in Arab countries are leaving their homes located near American bases. No shit, Sherlock. You thought that would have been the most protected, but most of our air defenses are not in no Arab country. One country get the most air defense. All right. Yep. So Israel does indicate they attempted to assassinate Ayatollah Khamenei and the Iranian president, and it has failed. Damn, they was trying to take Peshkian out too. Damn. Israel don't give a damn, boy. They just kill your leaders, and I guess that's it. Like nothing else is supposed to happen, and the war is won. Don't know. The thought process. It's not like this is a cartel or something where an individual. This is a nation and a religious leader, and with followers across Yemen and Lebanon and Egypt and European, and infiltrated into U.S. society. And it's Muslims everywhere, and it's people that respect that everywhere. So I don't understand the logic behind that regime change or trying to do that. That like it's way lower chances that it works than it ever does work, especially when you're trying to do it to a nation way bigger than you with equipment that's American. So you're not even doing it with your own specialized equipment. You using our equipment and everything we give you to try to do something that not in the best interest of Americans. All right, moving right along. I think we might have covered. I don't know if there's going to be any more videos that we see, maybe different angles, but I think as of now, of the attacks that happened in the last 4, 5, 6 hours from 12 p.m. February 2028 and between 6 a.m. February 2028. So 6 hours worth of attacks. So, I mean, anything after 12 p.m., I'm not covering. I'm going to be dropping another video, and there's probably going to be a lot more information, videos, damages, and strikes out. So make sure you follow so I can share. Yeah. U.S. confirmed attempted assassination against Ayatollah Khomeini and President Pezeshkian. So yeah, the U.S. Damn. Wow. Okay. Iran observer. Let's keep it going. This is the whole staff of the Israeli leadership, and he has a message. We are embarking on a completely different kind of operation here, on a whole other scale, more complex, more challenging.
יש פה הרבה ניסיון בחדר, אני בטוח שאתם תעשו את זה בצורה טובה. יש פה הרבה ניסיון בחדר הזה, אני חושב. יכולת גבוהה מאוד שכבר הוכיחה את עצמה בעבר. אנחנו הולכים פה למבצע אחר, בסדר גודל אחר לגמרי. יותר מורכב, יותר מסובך. אבל אני חושב שיש פה בהחלט מערכת הכנות שהייתה קצרה, אינטנסיבית, אבל איכותית ביותר. אני בטוח שאתם תעשו את זה בצורה טובה. יש פה הרבה ניסיון בחדר הזה, אני חושב. יכולת גבוהה מאוד שכבר הוכיחה את עצמה בעבר.
Bahraini man telling a dog after Iranian missile hit, run, American, run. So in Bahrain, we got someone trolling. So obviously there's not fans of American troops in these countries, and I know they're not fans of us everywhere. Man, they can have good reasons for that. I won't even argue with that. No. Insane footage of Iranian Shahed 136 drone impacting right next to Burj Khalifa in Dubai. I think we've seen that earlier. So yeah, guys, I think this video is coming near to the end. I think we have seen everything for now. I have updated you on everything. Oh, wow. Interceptions. We haven't seen this one. Interceptions over the city in Bahrain, over the U.S. Navy headquarters. And you can see the interceptors. Maybe we have. Let's see. Just in, okay, we have some updates. Yep. Probably should check these. Just in, Iran says it will soon unveil weapons you have never seen before. Trump, should you know we are equipped with the most advanced capabilities to fight you for years. So here's one of the generals, another general.
اون چیزی رو که تا الان رو نکردیم و به قول ما بچه ایرانی‌ها تو آب نمک خوابوندیم، اونها رو هم این روزا رو خواهیم کرد. ترامپ بداند ما برای اینکه سالها با شما بجنگیم از پیشرفته ترین امکانات امروز برخورداریم. اول جنگ هرچی ته انبار داریم میزنیم.
All right, guys. China demands the U.S. and Israeli military stop operations against Iran. Why would China deny that? Just a tidbit. So much we got to cover every angle, guys. The reason why China would want them to stop because they get somewhere between 70 to 90% of Iranian oil. They buy it. They consume it and buy it. You know, that don't mean that's their only options to get oil from, or that don't mean that's Iran only options, but because of their partnership and because of their allies, how they work, it just works out. So it's like, yo, you just can't lose 75 to 90% of your oil right away. Or how you getting oil. It's going to take time, logistics to, okay, go through this company. No. So China is like, no, that will weaken China because they was getting a little bit of oil from Venezuela as well. So once you start connecting the dots and understanding BRICS versus the West and have a little, comprehension of what's going on with it, if China loses Venezuela, Iran, that weakens them. That's the U.S. coming to their near peer, So it's a bigger game. The superpower Right now we at the regional level, and then we got the superpower level, and then we got the local level, China. So, and they're all doing subterfuge and covert and overt operations. China, even though you don't see direct military action, they're always involved in some shit. They always got something behind the scenes we don't see. So don't ever sleep on China. All right. Moving right along. Iran warned ships, no vessels allowed to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Yeah, that sucks. And we seen that. Just then, Iran Defense Minister Amir is killed in Israeli attack. Damn, dying in a bombing too, like in an airstrike. It's not like the old school. It's just like getting bombed with 1,000-pound bomb. It's like kind of lame. Iranian foreign ministers, like we said, we verified. The Iranians are saying the supreme leader and the president is alive, but even if they were dead, they probably would try to suppress it for a while. When Israel assassinated Nasrallah, yeah, the inklings was coming out, but it still took some time before they announced it. All right. And we're getting ready closer in a little something from a little bit of Yemen. A Yemen supporter or somebody from Yemen, not sure. Tel Aviv is no longer safe. Return now before it's too late. And you see all the alert. If you have the app in Tel Aviv, if you live in Israel, they have an app from Home Front Command, I believe, and they get alerts of when they should shelter in place or when attacks coming and where they are suspected, why they should shelter in place. So this would be something more is rarely produced. I don't know if this one is particular, but they do have home front commands to keep people safe, their citizens safe, and where they should avoid and where attacks are coming in. So we even know this from when the Houthis was attacking them and was putting them in bombshells before the ceasefire. Right. And this is gonna be it. We're gonna close out just with another map. I don't know if you can see it though, the Strait of Hormuz, the Persian Gulf. So this is Iran up here. You got UAE, Oman, and you got all these Arab countries. And basically they all got to travel through here to get through the Gulfs. They travel this strait, and Iran with all of these coastal defenses, all of these mines and ships and 50 calibers. Yeah, you can't do shit up in here. Not America. Not, it don't matter who you is. No one can come up in here. This is when you're a regional superpower. So it don't even matter as a superpower. You can't come here and live. So they closed this down. Majority of oil travel through. We'll start seeing the implications of that soon. All right, we have a advisory from UKMTO. Says significant military activity is going on across the Arabian Gulf, Gulf of Oman, North Arabian Sea, and the Strait of Hormuz. Multiple vessels have reported VHF Channel 16 broadcast claiming the strait is closed. Strait is closed. Israel shuts school bans gatherings as Iran launches retaliatory missiles. Israel is shut down. And that is it, guys. I want to thank you for taking the time to go through this war update with me. And this is February 28th, 2026. So we got all of March, April, May, and I want to bring you constant, up-to-date, and truthful updates. So just subscribe, and I hope to hear from you and leave a comment on what you think and let me know how I can be better if the audio, or I don't know, this was my first time. So have mercy on me, guys.